My favorite moment on the court took place against Ryder in the Orlando Classic. Our team had lost a few games in a row, and we were down early with about 5 minutes to go in the first half, and then Coach put me in the game, and during those 5 minutes we were able to overcome a deficit and actually build up a pretty substantial lead. And to be a part of that momentum shift was an experience on the court that I'll never forget.
My favorite moment at Santa Clara on the court will be my freshman year, playing the Anaheim tournament in LA when we beat both Villanova and New Mexico, and especially the Villanova game when we were down by 7 with about 1.5 minutes left in the game, and then we were able to come back and win the game. That was definitely one of my favorite moments on the court with my team, where we really stepped it up together and we were able to pull the win down.
My favorite on-court moment would come from my sophomore year. We're out in Washington, D.C., playing George Mason for the championship of the CBI tournament. That was a great team to play on, and to win our last game of the season was just incredible.
For on-the-court moment, I would say it's a toss-up. There's two that I have. One is my freshman year when we beat Gonzaga here at home. Just rushing the court, having the fans, come on the court and everything. Just that moment was just unbelievable. It was just such a fun experience to be a part of. And then my second moment on the court was when I was able to step back out on the floor after my entire ordeal at BYU. Just that moment of just closure to everything, and the confidence that I made my goal. I made it back to play. Through everything that I've been through, just stepping on the court and finally playing again was unbelievable.
My favorite memory on the court would have to be my sophomore year when we played at Duke, and I remember Kevin getting his first dunk of his career. That was pretty cool to do it at Duke on Coach K's court.
My favorite moment off the court wasn't so much a particular moment as much as it was, I guess, a collection of moments in which I've just had the opportunity to grow closer to my teammates. I only joined the team this past year, and I've gone over the course of the past 6 or 8 months or so from being complete strangers with this group of guys to now looking at them as some of my closest friends, as some of my brothers, and that's just been truly a blessing. So.
My best memory off the court, there's really so many of them, and beside the fact that some professor here are really funny in the classroom, and also the student, but definitely the night my freshman year when we beat Gonzaga, and the whole school and everybody was really excited, and it was really the highlight of my off the court experience here, as to see the whole school just get excited about it for a whole weekend. So that was my favorite experience.
My favorite off the court moment or period of time was living in the same dorm as all my teammates during the summer when no one else is here on campus. It's usually the time when we really bond and get to know each other better, and it was just a really fun time.
So my favorite moment off the court is just spending time with my teammates. It's just the road trips. Every road trip is awesome because we just get to go as a team. We get to fly as a team. We get to stay in the same hotel and everything, and just being around the guys. There's always something funny that happens, and it's just a great experience. So just really traveling with the team. There's no specific road trip I have in mind, but just every road trip something always fun happens. So that's definitely off the court moment.
My favorite memory off the court, oh, wow. Well, one of them would be my team winning in bowling because I was the last pick, and I ended up having the second best score on my team. And another one would be my first ever mountain run. That was my first time doing that in my life, and I didn't think I would be able to do it, but when I was at the top of the mountain, it was like a feeling that I never felt before. I
actually can't believe it, but like I said, I hope my career is not over because I applied for 6 years because I injured myself at the first game of the season this year. So hopefully, crossing my finger and praying every day that the NCAA give me another year so I can come back, because I really want to come back so I can have my senior year and be able to play and really celebrate as a real senior on the court and possibly do my master, because I'm graduating next quarter with a double degree.
I cannot believe how fast my career has gone. They say it's been 4 years, but I feel like it's been like 2.5. So I'm just looking forward to finishing out really strong.
The time here is just—it's gone by so fast. I'm lucky that I was able to get a 5th year, so yeah, I was able to extend it a little bit, which was awesome. But it's, looking back, it's just like, man, where did time go? So definitely, it's been such a remarkable experience, one that I'd never take back, and I'm just so thankful that I've had such a great experience here. And then I'd just like to give a special shout out to everyone. Just thank you for all the support, throughout my senior year, and everything that I've been through. I couldn't have done it without everyone. So thank you so much.
Wow, I can't believe how fast my time went at all. I remember just coming in here the summer going into my freshman year and trying to get all my clothes and shoes into the small dorm in Swig, and now I'm about to be getting ready to pack up and start the real world.
You have to be alert every second of every play, because if you stop paying attention, you look at the ball, the defender sits by and scores, or you miss a box out, or you make the right play.
But no, we put some good swings on some good balls. I think we're patient, and then the best thing about, I think, this weekend was just our aggression, especially in hitters.